Hello everyone, I recently purchased the Bose QC45 and I thought why don't we unboxing the product like in front of the camera. First, I'll be doing unboxing, and the second, I will go through some of the key features that I think are important. And last but not least, I'll be sharing some of personal opinions and comparisons of the QC45 with QC35 and Apple AirPods Pro. So without further ado, let's jump in. Let's see what's inside the box. Okay, these are some paperworks. Okay, these are not so important, so let's put them away. So yeah, this is the carrying case. First and foremost, let's talk about the noise cancellation on these headphones. As the name suggests, a noise cancellation headphone has to cancel the noise. Well, has to actively cancel the noise. And Bose is renowned for its cutting-edge noise cancelling technology, and the QC45 is no exception. They effectively block out ambient noise, and basically it just gets the job done. Whether I'm on a train, plane, or anywhere I don't want to hear the noise around me, I'll just put them on and Bose will take care of the rest. So yeah, besides that, I don't think there are much more to add on this part. It just works on the noise cancellation. Bose nailed it. And the second part is the comfort. For the noise cancellation headphones, I think the comfort trumps everything, including the sound quality or any other features a headphone might have. Because if a headphone are not comfortable to wear, then all the fancy features they might have will not get to be used anyway. So for me personally, I have a relatively large head. Like I think my head circumference is around 61 centimeters. And average adults, I think is at average male adults, I think is at around 58 centimeters in terms of the head circumferences. So I have a really big head, which makes finding the perfect, comfortable headphones a very challenging mission to accomplish. However, the Bose QC45 or the Bose QC series in general has been served me quite well. The lightweight plastic construction and the soft padding ensures a comfortable fit even during like extended listening sessions. Like I don't find discomfort even during an 8-hour of flight during these. So compared to like Apple AirPods Max or the Sony, I don't know how it calls, like the WH-1000XM4, right? Yeah, that one is also compared to the Bose. I think Bose is more comfortable to wear over the long sessions of listening. And here comes the third feature I like to talk about, is the aware mode. As the name suggests, aware mode allows you to be aware of your surroundings without taking off the headphones. Well, the way it works is using the microphone to pick up the ambient sounds and then play them through the headphones. This is useful in situations where you need to be aware of your surroundings, like walking in traffic, across the street, etc. To activate aware mode, simply push the action button on the back of the left ear cup. It's now served as a switch between quiet and aware mode. Yeah, you notice that I use the word now, right? Because this button, in the last version of the headphone, like QC35 Mark II, is served as a voice control button where it activates Alexa or Google Assistant. But now here at QuietComfort 45, this feature is now replaced to a switch to aware mode. I guess this feature is to take on Apple's AirPods Pro's transparency mode, where you just press and hold the voice sensor on either AirPods to switch between active noise cancellation, transparency, and off mode. So now with the Bose, you can do similar things with action button. So speaking of taking on Apple, the latest release from Bose QuietComfort Ultra, it has the third mode called immersion mode, where it works very similar to the spatial audio on the Apple AirPods Pro, where you can do head tracking like you're sitting on a chair using the headphones. And one thing spatial audio does is kind of like simulates you're in a home theater, where instead of the voice coming from your ears, it's coming from like in front of you. Like if you move your heads from this angle, the sound is still coming from here rather than the angle that's your head towards. So you can always feel that you're in like some sort of theater where if you move your head and you can still find the sound is coming from here by only using the headphones. I don't know if I explain it clearly, but that's basically how it works. The immersion mode, you feel like you're in a theater instead of wearing a headphone. But anyways, that is the aware mode, and some of my thoughts of how Apple is literally shaping the industry, where like the Bose QC35, and previously they have the action button dedicated for the voice control, but now Bose is literally changing the function to a switch to aware mode. I don't know how much has Apple placed into the role, but anyways, that is the aware mode. Now, let's talk about the fourth features, which is the microphone. With both the QC35 and also the Bose QC45, I find myself pretty confident in terms of taking phone calls with them. Meaning the sound quality on these microphones are okay. They're not great, but I'm confident taking phone calls with them. So there's that. I don't have like many professional gears to test in terms of the microphone quality, but I linked some websites, the soundguide.com. They have done a pretty comprehensive review on the microphone quality on both the QC35 and also the Bose QC45. If you're interested, you can have a look. In my personal experiences, I find them are okay to use in terms of everyday phone calls. I never received a complaint from anyone. So I guess that's it from a consumer point of view. It is okay to take in phone calls and nobody will notice that you're using a bad microphone for taking their call. And the last but not least is the batteries. This is also one of the key features that I value the most for these kind of like wireless headphones, because my first AirPods literally died due to its battery. Like I used them daily for like 2 or 3 years with these, and now they're just unusable since they can only be turned on for like no longer than 5 seconds. Very frustrating for such an expensive earphone just die like that. Like you can see here, right? This one. So this one is like my first Apple earphone that I ever purchased, and it just died. It just died. Like I cannot even sell it because it's basically non-functional. The Bose QC45 claims to have up to 24 hours of battery life, whereas the QC35 have 20 hours of battery life. Perhaps because of the nature of the devices, it has the bigger room for larger battery. Instead of like for the Apple one, it's like very small, tiny batteries inside. Yeah, due to the size limitation, I guess. This is also why, when I use the Apple AirPods Pro, it's more like a consumables where it can only last me for like 2 to 3 years, and after that the battery dies, this device is gone. Like you cannot resell it or do anything about it. It just becomes a garbage because of the battery, which is I don't know, not very economical and environmental friendly, I guess. But on these like over-ear headphones, I don't find these concerns really bothers me, because the battery seems still going strong with the QC35. Alright, so after going over all these features like the noise cancellation, the comfort, the aware mode, and the microphone, and also battery life, let's talk about some comparisons. First up is the QC45 and QC35. So as far as I see, the QC45 is an upgraded version of the QC35 with improvements, big or small, in every department, like the noise cancellation, microphone, or the newly added aware mode. But there's one catch, and it has to do with the companion app on your mobile devices. They changed the app from Bose Connect to Bose Music. The change itself seems no harm, no foul. But until I realized that they strip away the music share function on the newly released Bose Music app. Like with QC35, right? The Bose Connect app, you can actually share audio with your friends who have Bose Connect compatible devices. It's very similar to Apple's audio share function, where 2 devices can share the same audio from your iPhone, but you can no longer do that in QC45. So up until now, I still don't understand why would they strip away such useful function. Bose is actually the first one to come up with this function, and then Apple, not the other way around. But with Bose QC45, unfortunately, you can no longer do that. And now, let's talk about the comparison between QC45 and Apple AirPods Pro. I think the main difference between these two devices, at least for me, is the battery life, where one has only 2 to 5 hours of battery life without recharging, and the other has like up to 20 hours of battery life. I prefer using the Bose if I'm on a long travel schedule, and AirPods Pro for daily commutes or just casual use. I think both devices complement each other, and together they serve me quite well, so no complaint there. Thank you, Apple and Bose, for creating these products and making my life ever so slightly easier in this chaotic world. So that's it for today. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you like, please hit the like button down below, leave a comment, and subscribe for more.